Welcome to another edition of the Sports One. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
I think that's what you need.
Oh, my God. We were muted. I gave people pointers. Thank you, Connor.
Dude. Oh, dude.
Wait, are you kidding? No one heard that.
Muted.
No one heard that.
Want to start again, dude?
Yeah.
From the top.
And we are back.
Yeah.
We got the full crew.
What's
in the
up,
house.
dude?
How's everyone doing?
Well, dude. Doing well, bro.
Dude, I have like deja vu, I think.
Yeah,
it's
me
crazy,
too. But I feel like, Tony, do we have a good kind of plan for your sleeping issue here?
I don't know.
I'll do it quick.
Michael
I'll do
was
it
saying
quick.
Something, right?
So quickly, so when you start your night, you're going to have Rain playing all night live. There's on YouTube. And then in another YouTube tab, you're going to have Hertz sleeping music to help you heal throughout the night too as well. And that's going to be at a little bit higher of a volume, both at a good volume. For you to, sleep and stuff. And then you're going to tense up your body, all your muscles, your cheeks, your toes, everything, your face, everything, your biceps. And then you're going to let go. You're going to do that as long as you can and then let go. And then you're going to breathe. And then you're going to do it again for 3 times. And then I guarantee you at the end, you will be sleeping like a baby.
And then how about some CBD and melatonin?
I don't know, dude.
He doesn't even like melatonin. He doesn't know what it is.
Have you tried it?
I'm aware of melatonin.
I had to tell him what it was.
No, Michael still told me because he just assumes I know nothing.
Yeah.
I know nothing. I know you know a lot.
Yeah, and then I've never tried it myself.
Okay.
No.
Would you or?
I don't know, dude. I think I just kind of can fix this on my own,
Yeah. Has this been a recent thing or the last couple of years?
No, I mean, in terms
What's your
of
medical history?
No, it was honestly like last night was probably the first time like in a long while where I was like trying to go to sleep and just couldn't.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
because I know you would be the same way. Like when this happens.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most annoying things ever.
Dude, it happened to me last week. Bro.
Dude, it
That's
makes
why
no sense, bro.
I didn't make the 4 a.m. Wake up.
Right.
Because I was like, dude, it was midnight, and I was like, what am I gonna do, bro? Am
Right.
I gonna go off and maybe try and get 4 hours and be beat as fuck this day, like this day coming up, or we get a few hours in and then reboot and just get back at it tomorrow? But dude, I mean, it's because you gotta get sleep, recovery too. That's that was the thought process.
Right. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. It was weird. I was reading. I was in my bed by 8 o'clock last night.
What were you reading?
I'm reading Ready Player One.
Oh, no way.
You never saw the movie or anything?
No.
Oh, so Oh god! Great movie. Steven Spielberg directed it. Started out as a movie as a book rather first.
Barnes, you got to see it, but it's all about the metaverse.
It's essentially about like a metaverse where it takes place in the future.
Predictive programming.
Where essentially like the metaverse, like virtual reality is their reality nowadays, and it's like the guy who like created it essentially dies and leaves this hunt where you have to find these 3 keys and you get control of the whole game and you get his fortune, you inherit his wealth. So obviously everyone's like, we gotta fucking figure it out. Like, let's go. And obviously there's a lot more layers to it. But it's a great
I saw
book.
it 3 times in theater, Barnes.
It's a great
when it came out. I swear to God, it's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I knew then. It came out in 2018. I knew then, Barnes. No one was talking about the metaverse. I told everybody that was my friend at that time.
Yeah.
They're not my friends anymore.
It's like one of them.
No, there's no one in none of them. And I said, this is going to be the future very soon. It's based in 2045, and now look, the metaverse just came out in 2021.
So I was reading this book, right? And I'm like literally reading.
And guess what?
It's like,
real quick, sorry, just to blow his mind, real quick. In Cleveland where he lives, the main character, it's skyscrapers to the ceiling. I mean, to the sky of trailer park homes. And guess who bought up all these trailer park companies in the beginning of COVID?
That's actually tough.
Come on. This is like Stump Rothenberg.
Bill Gates?
Close. Jeff Bezos.
Interesting enough. So good, basically a good book, Tony?
He likes it.
Great book, dude. But I'm reading it and normal stuff before bed, read.
Because
get tired.
Other than last night, I mean, generally, are you pretty quick? Like once you go to bed, like?
Oh yeah. No, like I'm normally beat at time of night, so it's like I normally just pass right out. But yeah, I'm reading and I'm like, I'm tired. I mean, literally exhausted. I cannot read anymore because I'm falling asleep.
Right.
Put the book down, like actually lay down, and I'm just like wide awake.
Wow. Yeah, it's so beat. And then like especially the times when that happens and it's the racing thoughts about every single thing known to mankind.
Yeah,
that's beat.
You guys got to meditate more.
But yeah, so hopefully tonight a little better sleep for you.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Yeah.
Try my technique.
I think it's coming.
I'll try it.
Bless you, Matthew.
But let's get started, fellas. The world of the National Basketball Association.
The Bulls got LeBron James at the buzzer. He banks in the three, and the Lakers win the game.
And the Lakers did win the game, but let's start first with the Knicks, 121-109 over the Spurs, their first win in San Antonio since 2014. So it took 7 years to get the job done.
The beginning of 2014, literally January 2nd.
But let's go to you, Michael. I mean, your full analysis of this win for the Knicks.
All right. Well, you guys saw the headlines. I mean, it was RJ's day to shine, and a lot of us thought, they'd go into San Antonio and they'd really just kind of not play with the energy they did play with. And if you saw who didn't play, it was, Kemba Walker. And honestly, dude, Evan Fournier, and I know you love Burks. Burks is your guy, dude. But dude, get him out of there and just play Knox. Like, get those contracts out of there. You're telling Barnes, just hear me out. They suck,
right?
In my opinion. Like, Burks is okay. He'll give you his 30 points, right? Every month.
Right.
But then last night, look, he does nothing. What's his name? Had 6 or 7 points, whatever. Fournier, get them out of here. Send them to teams that maybe have like a playoff run in them deep.
Right.
And get some young or pay half, do something to get them out of there and just play Knox for the rest of the year. Because, dude, I mean, you look at the year, we're going to probably finish in the top 8, low, 5 to 8, be honest, right?
Right.
I would rather just get experience. The kid, he's worth nothing. They're all young. You're clearly playing the young guys. You're getting rid of Kemba. You're playing Grimes all the time now.
Yeah.
Why not give your small forward a shot too?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely explore that. Like you said, you might have to take on some salary because especially Fournier, teams might not be excited, to take on his salary for the next couple of years. Burke's probably be a little easier to trade, but even so, I mean, you try to get rid of those guys, of course, but I just feel like still, that being said, there's still room as it is for Knox. So it just would make sense to get him some run. But you mentioned Barrett.
That highlight reel lives in my head that we watched that one time when it was just me and you.
Yeah, no, together. It showed it all. But, you mentioned Barrett, 32 points, 7 of 8 from three-point range. And, of course, Randall gets the extension in the offseason. But I do think RJ Barrett is this team's most important player. If you're going to get, performances like this from him, most of the time you're going to win the game. So his development this year is key. And then, I mean, they were bombs away from three-point range, 18 makes on 47%. So really just an impressive win here. And I don't know what you think, Mike, before we get to Tony and Matt here.
Yeah.
Are you a little disappointed in Randall up to this point this season?
No, I'm disappointed in Thibs.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And I just, I don't know, dude. He was before he was known to play young guys, like, he gave Jimmy Butler a shot, dude, when he was a second round draft pick.
Right.
Knox reminds me of that.
Right. Yeah, he was supposed to be nothing even close to what he is. He was just
Jimmy.
a defensive specialist.
Yeah. Remember when D Rose was MVP?
Right.
Those years, like he would come off the bench and be like that, like you said, that defensive specialist, almost like Kawhi was early in his years with San Antonio.
Right.
And then he goes to Minnesota and he does the same thing. He plays Wiggins, he plays these guys, he plays he doesn't even he gets the old guys. He actually got Taj and D Rose, but he did the same thing there.
Yeah.
So, and I was worried when we got Thibs, dude, but then after the first season, I was excited. Obviously, he brings that whole energy, but dude, it's just eerily similar to Minnesota if you really think about it.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, actually.
Right?
Good point.
Like really think about it. Like
they're like kind of trending in that direction, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like they're just like I don't know. Like
dude,
they made it to the playoffs that one year with Jimmy. Right. And then it kind of
won that last game of the season
to get in. So and then it just kind of tapered off from there.
Right.
It kind of appears like Thibodeau is just, I love Thibodeau, dude. Great coach.
Yeah.
Maybe like where his fault is like when he's so unwilling to maybe like change up his strategy.
Yeah.
Way of, the game plan.
Yeah. No, but we'll see, man. I mean, like you said, dude, losses and hurts like that, like tough losses and constant losses will force you to play your hand, a different hand.
I think they play inconsistent too, though, right? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's because those dudes are inconsistent.
Right.
Those dudes are inconsistent.
The last 3 games, though, they were, and that's why Thibodeau gets so tight. That's why it gets tight, though, because they're there one game. And
don't play them though. Like I hate coaches like that.
You're the head coach.
Exactly.
Fucking dude, I've had coaches. I'm not gonna shout them out or whatever, but I've had coaches just like that. Like all fucking talk, like no actual bite.
Right.
Never bite. Like
or bark.
No bite.
Yeah, or bark, no bite, dude.
Like, dude, just stick to your word. There's no respect. Then you're gonna lose respect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think
they play hard. We can't say they don't play hard because they play hard, but like the inconsistency is what's up. Like if you're inconsistent, then you should try something else. Try someone else.
Well, then maybe do that. They might have to trade for like a star because if they're solid, if they want to wait to like keep building with these young guys, which they could do, but I just feel like.
Dude, they want to start.
I feel like they're going to wind up like middle of the pack.
There's no way to get started.
But no, dude, no. You know what I could see?
What?
In my crystal ball, I could see the Knicks, not finishing as highly as they wanted, and New Orleans. There's a lot of trouble there. A lot of trouble there. A lot of storms are brewing, if you will. And I could see a fucking blockbuster trade where Randall's included and, Zion obviously is in the picture and they pair up RJ and Zion does that James Harden beef where he comes back and he's just ready to go to play with his running mate that he's always wanted to play with.
Yeah. RJ? I mean, I think they definitely, I could see Zion come to the Knicks. The only thing is, to trade Randall and then to get Zion, they probably would have to give him 4 first rounders, maybe 5.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, dude. Dude, if Zion doesn't, if it's crazy and he's just gonna leave in a year,
yeah, but
at the end of the year,
look at what the Clippers did for Paul George.
But look at what the Knicks did with Melo.
Yeah,
it's happened before. It could happen again, where they're like, fudge. We're gonna lose. Then people always are
send a
there's
haul
to get whatever. We're gonna lose him.
Yeah,
this is the best we're gonna get. We're gonna get at least Randall, who's an all-star, and maybe another young piece, maybe sadly an Obi, and maybe someone like a pick, like you said, but it's not that far-fetched because Zion hasn't played. There's a reason why he's not playing. It's weird. I could see it.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And he's
about Kemba.
I know.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's sad. Comes home, dude. Bronx boy.
I know. Can't do it. Too late. Too late. Maybe a couple years too early.
But I mean, I wouldn't count him out. Yeah, like not with the
too.
Knicks. Like he's not going to be good. But I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up somewhere else in this. Like,
yeah, I don't think he's done by any means.
I mean,
I'm just looking at look at the stat line, bro.
Yeah.
And just DNP coach's decision. Like, what, dude, Kemba, bro? Never would have thought he was so electric in Charlotte.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I think
injuries.
their hand was
It's
just
organic.
worse because his plus minus was terrible and they got off to a bad start. If they got off to a good start, they would have been able to live with the plus minus.
Yeah.
That's really
But
bad.
Knicks back to 500 now.
Yeah.
I mean, someone's got no idea.
Don't look at me. Focus on your
Don't look at
conversation, bro.
No, I was actually going to
Don't
bring
look
you
at
in here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But
Bring
yo,
me in, dude.
but on the flip side, dude, San Antonio.
Burger?
But God, yeah.
San Antonio, I mean, got decent production really from kind of the whole starting 5, except for Johnson, dude. He only had 5 points. But, I mean, Dougie D, dude. Dougie McBuckets.
Yeah.
13. How do you say it, Barnes? Politi. 13 points. White, 26.
Jakob
Murray.
Poeltl? Is that what it is, Mike?
Yam Kapertle.
I know.
Deontay
No, it's
Murray, bro.
Jakob.
He's nice.
Jakob
Wait, who?
Poeltl.
The guy, the center. On
I gotta
the Spurs.
see the.
It's like it's spelled like Paletti, basically. He was on the
I wouldn't say
Raptors.
Poetti.
I forget now, dude.
I know I've known it before, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, and Murray though,
It's crazy to see
Murray
the
didn't
Spurs
do as
though
good.
now, bro, because they are not that good. Then our whole lives they've always been.
yeah,
We grew up with Timmy D.
Yeah, well, I mean, he do.
Tony P.
Timmy
Yeah.
D.
And now you
Tony
got
D.
B.
yeah, they don't have enough, but
No.
I think
No
they're going to
more
struggle,
DeRozan.
but they're going to try to build around
He's not-
Deontay Murray for sure. But what do you think, Tony? I mean, you think this is like a step in the right direction for the Knicks, or it's like you got to see more before you're going to be a believer?
I mean, not really. I mean, again, you got to appreciate, Barrett's level of play last night. He had a career high of 32 points, right? But obviously, he's not going to be hitting career highs every night. And it's tough. I do think, Thibodeau came into this season with a lot riding on it for sure. I would say, a lot of momentum in terms of, how excited the fan base was for how good they did last year and everything. But I think he's being maybe a little stubborn. He brought in Fournier and Kemba to kind of alleviate some pressure from Randall and give him some more breathing room. And I mean, they didn't do that at all. They haven't done that. They've been worse than lackluster. And because of that, obviously, Randall, I'm sure, is feeling more pressure in terms of being that playmaker, and it's affecting his play. But I mean, I think at that point, your coach has to step up and make a change. Of course, taking Kemba out was probably a good move. But it's like at that point, like Mike was saying, start playing younger guys at that point. Like, what are we doing?
It's funny too, bro, because like Thibodeau starts Robinson or Nerlens over Mitchell Robinson, dude. And Nerlens only played 26 minutes, dude, had 2 points and 9 rebounds. Like, he didn't do anything really. Like, and then Mitchell Robinson, 22 minutes and has a double-double, dude, off the bench, 11 points, 14 boards. So, I mean, like we were just saying, maybe, I don't know, Thibodeau, I could see him he's stubborn and like kind of.
Yeah,
Like, he had a plan. It's not working out, but he's not.
Yeah,
he's not helping it.
But I also think it's like I think it's a group thing. I don't think it's all fibs.
Well, I'm sure the players aren't executing as well.
Dude,
That's what
Thibodeau
I
is a
mean.
good coach. He's
Like
definitely a solid
Julius
coach.
Randle though is playing nowhere near the way he played last year. So
Right.
I think
No,
that was the
not
whole
close.
thing.
Yeah.
Every night Julius is third.
Yeah,
Julius
dude.
is third.
And
dude,
Robinson has
last
been
night-
injured so much too. So it's
last
like
night specifically, dude, RJ carried the load, dude. Nobody else really gave him any help. Like Burks chipped in 18. Solid bench production for the Knicks, though. I mean, dude, Quickly had 16 off the bench. Rose had 12. D Rose, love D Rose, dude. Former Bull, dude. Big Bulls fan, I am. Love it. And then, dude, Mitchell with a double-double, man. So,
yeah,
good win for the Knicks, dude. Back on track. You know, maybe we'll see a little run out of him now. And
yeah. I
we'll
mean,
give it a 10.
I think if we see them improve, the thing is, it's going to happen is it's going to be within. It's going to be the guys that they're counting on now that are underperforming. They're going to pick it up, and that's what I expect to happen. And I also think we got to keep in mind. I think everybody, the expectations were just a little too high. Obviously, they're a good team. They finished 4th last year, but it doesn't mean that this year they were supposed to finish 1st or 2nd. I think to get back to that 4th spot was going to be tough. So as long as they finish 5th or 6th, I mean, that's where you need to be. They're one piece away. They're not a championship contender. So as long as they do that, I think everybody stays in place and they'll make some moves in the offseason. But I think Thibs and everyone else is going to be fine. And I think they got to just ride out the streak and starts tonight, Tony. So we'll see what happens. But
Before we get to tonight,
we did have the Lakers 117-102 over the Celtics. So they get the 15-point win here. Much needed, after definitely a tough stretch here. LeBron, 30 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Westbrook did have 24 points and 11 assists, and AD 17 and 16. So pretty decent production out of their big three. And the big thing here was the paint. I mean, they outscored them 66-42 in the paint. So really dominated. And without Jaylen Brown, other than Tatum, the Celtics just didn't have enough scoring. So I think it's a nice win for the Lakers. And it was funny. I watched just the first half, before I went to bed. The first couple possessions of the game, because they just left him open, they gave Westbrook a wide open 3-pointer, missed all of them. And then he attempted one more the rest of the game, but he made it. But it's just funny, how they're just trying to force that. It's just don't do that. And I think they're fine. But
it's smart not to cover him now. Let him, let him shoot it.
Westbrook he does it every time.
Yeah.
Gotta pull up.
Exactly. They know he'll miss.
Exactly. I think the coach somewhere who can just figure it out for him, honestly.
Westbrook?
I don't know. Who's the shooting coach for the Lakers?
I don't know. But I guess they need a better one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of bringing Kyle Korver. You're telling me he can't do a little work with with him? No?
Good
Good.
There, Barnes.
What do you think, Michael? You think that would work?
I think that'd be excellent.
I mean, dude,
I love Korver.
Lethal.
Yeah. No, I feel like he can still play. These 3-point shooters, all they're doing is spotting up in the corner.
Right. Anyone could do that, dude.
Korver can hang
but
out
you know what I
there,
mean? Just as a specialist.
Right. No,
a game.
Drive and dish to Korver in the corner.
Korver. He
really
had such a sweet stroke.
It's the Korver corner.
Dude, Barnes, Lakers, though, efficient night from the field, 51% for the team.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what happens when you pound it in the paint.
Those are LeBron has 30.
High percentage shots.
LeBron has 30. And, dude, what do you think, though, bro? Because, everybody's been knocking him about the age. And Anthony Davis is not, he's been not playing up to the way he should be.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think honestly,
he only had 17 last night.
Yeah, but honestly,
16 boards.
This reminds me of because
13
we're still early in the season here. It reminds me honestly of the way that the Yankees have been received at the start of this offseason. Honestly, the same thing. Everybody's bugging out too early. Let's see the standings at the end of the season. Honestly, so I think, I've said all along, they're going to be completely fine.
Lakers really don't have any bench either.
I honestly think it's that simple. Honestly,
you really think so?
Yeah, because people like you see one bad thing happen, you like to ride that and make it bigger than what it is. Of course, 500 record at this point, they'd like it to be better, but who's to say the rest of the season they can't be 20 games over 500? And I think that's what's going to happen. Anytime you've seen a team with LeBron, with talent, that's where they're going to be. So I'm literally not worried at all, and I think it's a nice win, and that's it.
I mean, they flipped the script on him from last time they played. Remember when we were at Malibu?
Yeah.
Last time it was November 19th.
Yeah, and the Celtics were just pouring in threes, Brown and Tatum.
And the Lakers flipped the script on him last night. They were in LA last night, right? Or they were in Boston?
They were in LA, yeah.
Yeah, they were in LA.
But it'll be interesting to see moving forward too. The Celtics, it's they brought in the new coach this year. I mean, Tatum and Brown are good, but it's just
no Jaylen Brown either, bro.
Obviously that's tough. But even with Jaylen Brown this year, they're 500. But they just keep putzing around like it's Britain with the strike zone.
I think there's got to be issues there, right? Internally, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's why probably Stevens had to move to the front office.
They've just been on. They did well. They were in their prime the last few years. The beginning of Jaylen Brown and Tatum too, and Stevens and but they just get exited so like in the middle round now in the playoffs, bro. Like they went to the Eastern Conference Finals a few years back. Just been downhill for them.
Backpedaling, the Kyrie curse, honestly. Ever since they tried to got him,
true.
Been downhill. End of the year, are they in the playoffs, Tony?
No, I don't think so, dude.
Really?
No way.
Eastern
I mean, generated enough offense.
With the Cavs. The Cavs are so much of a better team, even though those two guys are maybe higher up on the player list. But
Eastern Conference is deep, Barnes.
Yeah.
Eastern Conference is deep.
Speaking of the Eastern Conference, we got some good matchups tonight. First one, Matthew, your Chicago Bulls, 17-8 on the season, travel to Cleveland to face the Cavs, 13-12. The Cavs are 2.5-point home favorites here, with the total at 210.5. This one at 7:00. As we know, DeMar DeRozan still out in the health and safety protocol, but they still have, and Alex Caruso's out as well, but they still have plenty of firepower. You know, when you're talking Levine, Vucevic, Lonzo. So we're obviously one of the better teams in the league here. So what do you think about this matchup?
No,
the Cavs have played well this year.
Dude, really excited, bro. Cleveland, good young team themselves. But dude, we're just a little bit farther ahead of them, bro. We're clicking on all cylinders right now. Chicago Bulls, baby. And dude, it's gonna be a solid game. I'm looking for, dude. You know, we've won 6 in a row, right? 6 in a row. Last 10 games, 7-3. Clicking on all cylinders, dude. And we're gonna continue it tonight. The game tonight is in Cleveland, right, Martin?
Yeah, in Cleveland. Yep.
Yeah, dude. I'm obviously gonna roll with Chicago Bulls. DeRozan, you know, averaging 26 a night this year. Gonna continue his pace. He's gonna chip in like 30 tonight. So efficient, Barnes, this year, DeRozan from the field. The mid-range game has been exceptional. You know, we're actually riddled with COVID, though, by the way. The Chicago Bulls, dude. And so we're dealing with that. Obviously, Barnes, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
No Caruso, no Williams, no Colby White. But, dude, nonetheless, I'm not going to really feel that. And, you know, just it's going to be showtime out there with Lonzo and DeRozan tonight. And I think Lonzo's going to have a double-double with points and assists.
Yeah, DeRozan's actually out.
DeRozan is out.
Yeah, he's gonna miss 10
That's
days.
right. They just put it. Was that this morning or
yesterday? 2 days ago. I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they played last night.
They all seem the same these days. But yeah, dude, I think we're gonna go into Cleveland. Gonna be a little bit closer of a contest because of you know, the roster issues we're dealing with. 110 to 105. My Chicago Bulls over the Cleveland Cavaliers, dude.
And over 210.5.
I'm at 212 right now.
These morning lines, Tony.
It's crazy. They just change all the time.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of action. You know, Connecticut legalizing.
Hi, Mom.
I think that's a big part of it.
It's crazy there.
Where are you with this
maybe.
game, Tony?
Honestly, dude, given the fact that the Bulls have some guys out, dude, I'm going to lean Cleveland, I think.
Yeah.
I think you kind of have to with no DeRozan, no Caruso. Can it generate enough offense for this young Cleveland
What about
team,
Vooch?
dude?
What about Levine? I mean, we're not talking about scrubs.
No, of course not.
Lonzo?
I feel like Lonzo could be kind of inconsistent, though. I feel like this season.
Yeah, he was really good at shooting threes that one game, remember?
Yeah, dude.
That was insane.
So I don't know, dude. Although I don't know. The Bulls are 9-4 away, so I mean, I guess they have that going for them on the road.
Beat the Nets, beat the Knicks.
Exactly. So they're on a 4-game winning streak right now.
Came back against the
Nuggets.
Was it the Nuggets?
I don't know.
I think their last game.
They won 109-97.
Yeah, they were down like, I think, 15. That was without DeRozan.
That was without DeRozan?
I think it was the Nuggets. Pretty sure it was
2 days
the
ago?
Nuggets. Yeah.
Nuggets.
It was the Nuggets.
Yeah, Denver.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think Cleveland's on a 2-game losing streak right now. I think maybe they're going to have a little anger in their play. I'd say they win. I'm going to say 107 to 105.
Wow. So just slides in on the over. Seems like an under game, but
no, I don't think so.
But then 212.5 technically. So
technically 212 even.
Tony, talk to me again.
12, so
even push. Yeah.
Talk to me, Sport. What is it?
What? Oh, wait, what did I just say? The whole thing?
Your prediction.
My pick. Cavaliers will win.
In over.
Push.
What was your score, dude?
Technically. What did I say? 107, 105.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. You got the under? Can't do math.
It's 212 exactly.
Push. Michael, where are you with this matchup here?
Brian, I need to ask you a question.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Have you ever heard of a sleeper game?
Yeah.
Or trap game, you mean, Mike?
Some would call it that. Tomato.
Is it a trap game you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, you could get the Bulls +3. They're one of the best teams in the league. Oh,
They're
I'm not going to read
Caruso,
the
this, that, and the third.
And realize DeRozan's out.
Cleveland.
And that's what the normal person would do.
Right. Cleveland, you know how they are. You know the culture they're trying to build there. They know that everybody just thinks they should not even be a franchise without LeBron. Right? That's like with the stigma with them. They've always sucked without him. They're going to suck without him forever. That's how they're playing. I could see them. They're like, what, 6th in the East?
Something like that, yeah.
Statement game for them.
Yeah.
It's in Chicago?
Cleveland.
I was gonna take Cleveland definitely, but for sure in Cleveland in front of their fans, forget about it.
You think potential blow? Because we saw the Bulls lose to the Pacers, I think, by like 40 earlier this year. So you never know what can happen.
Yeah, let's do Cleveland. 115. Chicago. 113.
Wow. I literally knew you were going to say that, bro. I swear. I was going to say 113. So
I believe you.
That's over.
Wow.
Right? It is over.
Actually,
with math.
Not covering them, right? Is it the line of 3 now?
Is it?
I thought I saw that somewhere. Could be mistaken.
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 2. Just imagine having 3. Oh, yeah. But I do agree, fellas. It's going to be a close game. But I do think, like Michael said, I do think the Cavs are going to win this one. I'm going to say 109, 108, and we're going to see a Jared Allen dunk at the buzzer to win.
What was your score?
109,
108.
Is that over?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're talking overs here, basically, is what we're talking.
And a push.
We're talking overs, dude.
And a push.
And a push.
Hey, push.
Or
hey, push.
Next game on the slate, the 12-12 New York Knicks at the 10-16 Indiana Pacers, who come in 4.5 point home favorites.
5 point.
5 points now, Tony. And what's the updated over/under?
What do you have?
I have 212.5. What is it? 214?
208.
Wow.
Went
Talking about some line move. I'm
208,
hammering the over
Really?
without even knowing what pick I'm going with. Just
You're just taking the over.
But Michael, what do you think? Back-to-back games here? You think? I mean, the Pacers. I feel like they're getting a little too much respect.
Yeah,
4.5 point favorites here.
5.
Isn't that kind of nuts? 5 point favorites.
I have another question for you, Brian.
Trap game number 2.
No. Who had his career night the other night?
RJ.
He's gonna
Double down.
thank you.
That's
So like
that's all you got for us.
64 points.
48.
Wow, dude.
Knicks in a blowout. Knox plays, has 3 threes and a steal with a dunk.
Wow. Does it go over 208?
Tony didn't like that. Look at his face.
Yeah. It was like I asked him something about food.
Or no, it was like you mentioned.
Say it for me one more time, bro.
I forgot now.
Pacers.
You
didn't say a score yet, did you?
Actually,
No, you
yeah.
didn't.
I don't think you did say a score.
So Knicks.
I said 150. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, that was for the Bulls.
That was no.
Yeah.
We're losing it here. It's late night.
Here it is.
Dinner.
110 to 85.
Goes under. Way under. Oh.
That was good math.
All right. Tony, what do you think?
I'm going Knicks back-to-back tonight. No way. I don't know why the Pacers are so favored. It's
Bonus, Brogdon.
please, dude. Brogdon. Give me the Knicks, dude. I don't think Barrett's gonna go off again, but Randall's gonna show up.
More than 17.
Okay,
More
sure.
than 17.
You don't know.
Give me 34. I say Knicks win it 104 to 97.
Under or over?
Under. Well,
What about Matthew?
I figure since he's, typing it up, he'll go last, no?
Oh, yeah, whatever you want, dude.
Brian, that's what you call using your head, dude. That's that Eastern Connecticut State University education.
I am going to say Knicks 92, Pacers 78, 90s basketball.
So you were hammering the over.
hammering the under. I was just setting it up for you.
Oh, God. Dude, please.
So, and I do think Julius Randle, 30 points, 15 boards, Tony.
Thank you very much.
Tone. So I will go Knicks and the under.
Is Kevin Knox getting playing time, dude?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Back to back. Might want to rest.
He didn't even
some of the
dress
vets.
last night.
Barnes, you got the under?
And I got the under.
Did he?
Yeah, he just didn't play coach's decision.
Oh,
But
whatever, dude.
what do you think, Bobby?
Dude, I'm going to go with the Knicks, dude. They're going to get back-to-back wins for the first time in a minute. Dude, Indiana, bro, I think you're right. I think they get a little too much respect, dude. They're only 10-16.
5 points.
Not very good.
Wow.
Dude, I'm definitely taking the under as well, bro. I'm going to go – it's going to be a tight one. Knicks are going to squeeze it out, though, dude. 93-90.
Wow, some under
Knicks
basketball
over the
here.
Blazers.
All right. And then,
Did you see Benifer at the
Yeah.
Lakers
yes,
Celtics
I did
game?
see that.
What'd you think about that?
Do
Do you like them together?
I mean,
Like
Oh,
if you
yeah,
if you
dude?
did care about it,
They
huh?
were there?
Benifer.
no, you know what? Honestly, Mike,
Jennifer
I
Lopez.
mean, you know this. That just falls into the whole like reality show.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
But
It's
if-
LA, bro. La La Land.
I'm
Yeah.
happy for them.
Barnes, that's your team, dude. Come on.
yeah,
you
you look like you're ecstatic
Yeah.
for them, Tony.
Well, it doesn't do anything for me, but I mean, I'm
So
happy
I'm
for
saying-
them.
But I think that's so not organic and not like sincere. I'm sorry. I don't think you care at all.
Also,
Do you hear that? Am I freaking out?
you're hearing that it's probably their
It
laptop.
sounds just like rustling.
It's their laptop
Is someone
overheating.
breathing?
It's their laptop
Is that you
overheating. The
breathing?
microphone is picking
Did
it
you play
up.
basketball?
Real quick, let me give you a stat, Barnes.
Yeah.
Export.
Yep.
Oh my god!
So pretty
Freaking-
soon, folks, make sure you're watching Golden State Warriors basketball because pretty soon Stephen Curry is about to pass Ray Allen as the all-time three-point leader in NBA history at 2,973. He's at 2,958. So he's almost there.
I just wanted to check. Oh, okay. So they play the Blazers tonight, and they're probably going to pound them by 40 because
Does he beat the
James
record
out.
tonight? He said he has his eye on.
How many is it?
So he has 2,958 and it's 2,973 for the record.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to have 15 threes.
But dude, how many? I mean, Clay had 11, right?
Yeah.
So a reporter asked him the other night, what record are
would
you
you rather-
chasing
yeah.
more?
He said Clay.
He said 1A, 1B.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this could be the night.
Yeah, but I just think also, I mean,
Law of
Warriors,
averages.
I think, yeah, their eyes are a little too big here. I
Oh.
honestly think they might lose tonight, honestly, despite those guys being out. But I guess, we'll see what happens. But that being said, though, we got one more game here. The Mavs, 11-12, coming off that tough loss. They blew like a 20-point lead to the Nets last night. At the Grizzlies, 14-10, 4.5-point home favorites, total 215.5. 8 o'clock on League Pass, Tony. So the Mavs, another disappointing start here. One game under 500.
Mhm.
Grizzlies, I mean, some buzz, some juice, Morant, highlights every night. What do you think about this? I mean, Luka admitted he hasn't been in shape at times. I mean, kind of some controversy.
I commented that he looks pudgy as hell, dude.
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
He looks
You think it's because
fucking.
he's flirting with that NBA ref too much?
Dude, he's not what everyone's gonna think he is. But I want to talk about someone who is gonna. I'm making an switch to my Eastern Conference champs because they were the Heat. I'm switching it right now. Before, all right, we go any further. Joel Embiid and the Sixers. Do you see my man drop 43 points the other night against the
Yeah.
Hornets?
Yeah.
And he says he's still not 100%.
Yeah.
Not impressed?
Not impressed.
I think the Sixers are cursed. They're never
No
they're never
way.
gonna get to the finals. I'm sorry. I'm
They already have.
saying like with this team.
Why? Ben Simmons is the curse. He's gone.
Yeah.
No one can stop this man.
Doc's a curse. He doesn't get to the finals. He hasn't been in a long time.
It's been since, I guess, 08.
Yeah, or no, I think 11.
He did get there?
Lost.
With who? Oh, with the Celtics. Sorry.
Yeah, with the Celtics. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the fundamentals there. And I think Embiid, he always misses stretches. I know COVID this year, obviously that wasn't his fault, but he's always getting injured. And I just think they're, but not having Simmons, not having any value for Simmons, getting someone to trade.
They might
think
get one soon,
the
though.
combination of that, I can't see them being the Nets. I can't see them being the Bucks. I can't see them beating the Bulls, honestly, in the playoffs. I mean, I think those are tough matches for them at full strength. No? I mean, it's not like a cakewalk.
I know, but I just think Joel Embiid is like.
No, he's good.
I think he's the best player in the league when he's on the court and he's 100%.
I think, who he needs to pair with is Luka. then that solves both problems.
No. I wish Jimmy was still. I wish he was on Miami.
I think Jimmy's really good, but I think he might be a little overrated though.
I just like him. No, he's a good Robin, dude.
Yeah.
He's not Batman, but he's literally probably the best 2 guy you could have in the league with all that he does. Like, if you watch a whole game with the rebounding and everything and just the way he plays help defense and everything, he's just the extra passes and stuff and the confidence he brings, the work ethic. It's a culture. So I like him, but I wish he was in Miami. I think it'd be way better for his career.
Embiid.
Yeah,
it would be sick.
It would be.
He'd look good in a Heat jersey.
Him and Bam on the blocks, dude.
Oh my god, dude!
It'd be unbelievable.
That would be crazy.
So what do you think though here? Mavs, Grizzlies, over, under. Back to back for the Mavs.
Over under that 218.
Wow, shooting up.
I know, right? What was it? What did you have?
15 and a half, 2.5 points.
All right.
Shooting up. I mean, that's some line movement in less than a 24-hour.
It definitely is movement, dude.
Not even 12 hours, actually.
Anywho. Anyway, I don't know, dude. Mavs just played the Grizzlies a couple days ago. They lost 97-90. It doesn't look like Luka played.
He might not have, honestly.
So I would expect with Luka in
7-point difference.
I mean, Hardaway Jr. during that game off the bench, 29 points. How confident are we in that?
Dude, I mean, it gets hot. It gets hot. Right? I mean, it's just a very random thing. You don't know what Hardaway you're going to get.
So I would imagine maybe with Luka starting, it would be somewhat, he would, kind of take that role of the Hardaway 29 points. I'm still going to say Grizzlies take it. I'm going to say 101-96, dude. Under. Mavs haven't scored over 100 points only once in their past 5 games.
Yeah.
So
just talking about needing to mix something up.
Yeah,
dude. They got to fix this.
Sorry, what was it?
What was it?
Mavs be
Grizzlies
101-90?
101-96.
96.
Connor Hutton, no Hardaway points over.
It was 96.
Don't push it.
They're not 86. What?
Don't force it.
No Hardaway points over. He knows Hardaway's trash too.
Yeah.
Tony, you got the under.
That would be it. Yeah. I mean, I definitely would agree with that. Like, what do you think here, though?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking career high for Ja. I'd say give him, and you're gonna see. Those poster dunks that they actually just came out with the what if dunks of John Morant's career already.
Oh my god, dude!
Did you see that?
No,
Matt?
I already know the dunks.
All of them.
Because the ones he's missed.
Yeah,
crazy.
It was a compilation of all the ones he's missed. So, Barnes, something wrong?
I don't think so.
No, continue conversating. It's okay.
Conversing.
No, conversating.
No, I mean, I wasn't the one that chuckled. I mean, that was Tony.
I know.
He's been known to have the giggle.
Mike, what do you got?
I think John Morant 45 points. And one of those dunks that he's missed goes in, type of a night. So give it a 15-point win. 105-90
under.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, 105-90 in the under. I think here you're gonna see Grizzlies 110, Mavs 98. So the under and the Grizzlies, and I think the Mavs gotta mix some stuff up because this isn't working with Porzingis and Luka.
And you know what's funny? You say that because I have seen his stats, KP's stats recently, and they are up. He's averaging 20 something a game.
Right.
And all this stuff, but it's just like
it's not winning basketball.
Yeah, I know. They're like, how we always talk about inflated stats with like Grant being on a bad team.
Drummond.
Yeah, it's just like that. It's eerily
I do
similar.
think Grant is pretty good though, honestly.
He is better, but like if he'd be on a playoff team, he's not dropping 40 points in a game, bro,
Dude, that would be a guy that could help the Knicks though if they could
I don't want that though. He's ready for a playoff, like a 4 or 1 seed. Yeah, like a stat that'd be great. That would be a move. Bring Drummond back over there, and get him. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
I agree. That's a good team. The Knicks aren't. You don't want to waste someone's prime years, bro. If I was an owner, I wouldn't want to do that to someone.
Yeah.
If I knew my team wasn't there yet, and this dude's like ready to fucking go for a championship.
Yeah.
It's just not worth. I don't know. What is he gonna do for me? Get us to the 6th seed or 5th seed or win us an extra game?
Under 500, like Detroit Pistons right now, or whatever they are.
Yeah, exactly. So.
What do you think here, Matt?
Dude, Dallas fucking heartbreaker last night. Completely blowing that game. So I think, dude, they're gonna roll into this one. It's gonna be a battle of Ja versus Luka, bro. It's gonna be epic. A duel of the
A duel, yeah, exactly.
These two are gonna go at it for a long time.
Yep.
This is the future of the NBA right here is on showcase in this game.
Love it.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. And dude, Ja is an athletic freak. We know Mike was just talking about the dunks. It's insane. Luka might go down as one of the best point guards to ever do it when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
We'll see. I know Mike is,
No, I like him. I like him, but he's just soft.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's got to get in shape, dude. I mean,
it's ridiculous.
I don't understand that. So that's a whole separate thing. But dude, epic duel. Memphis is going to come out of this one with a win, though. I think it's going to be 110 to 95. Memphis. Is that the under or the over, Barnes?
That is the under.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. So we'll see what happens. A lot of games on the slate tonight. But for now, let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
In they come. Kevin, what a save by Vasilevsky. Are you kidding me? McAvoy, Frederick, did you get the license plate number on that truck? McDavid, beautiful move. You just knew that Connor McDavid was going to make a statement. What a goal.
If only we did that last night. Anyway, so we had a couple games we'll take a look at. But obviously, Tony, I mean, it's the Rangers. It's 6. It's the Blackhawks 2. You got your starting goaltender out.
Dude, how hyped are you guys?
The victory. I mean, the Rangers.
Come on.
Team
Let's
in the
go.
league.
Easily, dude. I mean, it was, again, I mean, I say this every time the Rangers play. It's such entertaining hockey. On top of that, they've just been winning and winning.
What does it make you feel like inside?
It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. You right, Michael? Oh,
Okay.
I mean, off the bat, I think, but I know Jacob Trouba off the bat gets a goal. Rangers are up 1-0 at that point. Blackhawks were playing good hockey in the first period. They came back with 2 unanswered goals. One of them by Eric Gustafsson, unassisted. Just pretty much took it on his own. A couple dangles, dude, in the net. Chicago looked like they were kind of rolling a little bit. Rangers looked like they were in a little bit of trouble, but second period, 3 minutes in, dude. Here come the Rangers in the power play. One of the highest octane power plays.
You're good.
And I think in National Hockey League. Artemi Panarin on the power play gets a goal. I believe off the first goal, Jacob Trouba's goal, he had an assist, which was giving him his 500th career regular season point. He obviously gets 501 with the goal in the second period. Obviously, very impressive milestone for Panarin.
No,
you were confused there.
Yeah, I thought you were saying Trouba. That's why I was confused.
No, Panarin got the point with the assist.
Yeah.
500th career regular season point. He's at 501 now. Actually 502. I think he got an assist on Kreider's goal.
17th of the year, Tony.
17th goal of the year for Kreider, 10th on the power play. I mean, he's just a machine in front of the net, especially on the power play. Like I said, I mean, Rangers power play unit has been absolutely phenomenal, which is something they definitely lacked from in past years. And then at that point, you had the fourth line rolling. Kevin Rooney gets a goal. Panarin gets another goal, and then Barkley, Gaudreau gets the last empty net goal. I mean, it's just very impressive all around from the first line to the fourth line. I think the fourth line, Gaudreau, Rooney, and Reeves, just been, I mean, it's hilarious. They're almost like 3 Batch brothers, right?
Right.
Because they come in their fourth line. Reeves is a big bruiser guy. Rooney, young dude, not afraid to get scrappy. And the fourth line is absolutely killing it for the Rangers, which is great. They're generating a lot of points for them, a lot of offense. And like I said, they're scrappy, dude. It's great to watch. You have to see the results. Of course, the big storyline is Jacob Trouba's hit on Kara, I should say, from the Blackhawks. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see it, Barnes?
I did not see that.
Michael, if you want to pull it up, I can kind of take you around the hit because there's quite a bit of controversy. Jacob Trouba hit. You can just type in. There's a little bit of controversy as to how clean and or dirty it was. Kara gets a pass in the neutral zone or coming up out of his own zone, head completely down, terrible pass. So this is the hit we're looking at. If we have a replay angle, that'd be great if you could do it.
If we're talking football, that's helmet to helmet.
No, it's not helmet to helmet.
No, Mark, you know what it remind you of?
Targeting.
Defenseless wide receiver.
Right. But there isn't really
targeting.
There's no defenseless rule.
I know. That's why. But
compared to football, that's a targeting play.
Yeah, I suppose. But again, like there also isn't really a targeting rule.
No, right. I just
there are rules with hits. You can't be going into stride.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit someone, you have to like glide. You can't be giving in stride, which you can play the clip here, Mike.
So you can't basically lean.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. No, you can't be skating like in. You can be gliding in, and yeah, you can stop. You can't be in that stroking motion of skating. But Kara up the ice here gets a terrible pass, and just head to go down. So like, rule number one in hockey is never put your head down, dude. Trouba, obviously, these plays are happening so quick. We have the privilege of kind of watching it in slow motion. It was, of course, a tough play to watch. Motionless.
You can see Ryan Strom, the Ranger player, indicating for Gapper to get out there.
They stretched him out. I should start off with, as of now, he's moving, he's responsive. This guy, Kara, has had some head injuries in the past, too. This is his first time.
Trainer is quickly onto the ice.
Brutal, tough hit, dude. If they end up showing the slow-mo replay, you see Trouba come in. Here it is, dude. So right here, you can pause it, Mike. So you just saw the point of contact. Again, it's tough as a defender coming up here because, Kara already is so low, right? So it's hard to get lower on him. His head's completely down. So the shoulder kind of hits his chin a little bit, which is not allowed. You can't really hit above the shoulders. However, what Trouba does have going for him, he, one, wasn't in stride. Two, did not come up. You didn't see his elbow stay down, his arm stayed down. He didn't kind of explode up, which would have been a major penalty with suspensions for sure. He didn't leave his skates. He didn't launch himself into Kara. He's coming from a position where it's a clean hit. It is just unfortunate that this play happened for Kara. It's always tough to see a guy kind of go down like this. Will we get maybe? I don't think it was a malicious hit. I don't think it was intent to. There was intent to do that. I mean, dude, you see a guy skating up the ice with a puck with his head down. I mean, it's easy money, bro. It's you're gonna go in for a hit, bro. Like the guy should not have his head down.
Suspension looming or no?
Possibly. The point of contact with his shoulder was to his chin, kind of. So it was definitely a high hit, and of course, the result of the hit is going to play a factor in terms of what happens to Trouba.
Almost looks like his head snaps back first.
I mean, dude, this is hockey, bro. Like this happens.
All control. And then he hits his head on the ice as well.
Definitely hard to watch, but
initial look.
But yeah, dude, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how they kind of deal with Trouba. Of course, you see Chicago. Get in there and fight around, get scrappy as always. You would see, and then Kara gets carted off, but he's fine now, thank God. So yeah, dude.
Now with the Rangers, I mean, this is about as good of a start, as we could
have hot.
Red hot.
Could have expected.
Came on at the right time, Brian.
17 victories in their first 24 games, Tony. So really, I mean, that's obviously. Do they have the best record in the league?
17-4. No, I think the Panthers are also 17-4.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone is better. I'm gonna look right now. Excuse me.
So they're fighting for that number one position.
How fun are they to watch, dude?
They're so much. I was just saying that where you were taking a piss. It's just every game, dude, is just so entertaining. And then they win on top of it.
You know
it's
what?
amazing,
they have a solid chance to win every game, bro.
They really do.
That's why, dude, it's fun to watch. Dude, this is like, it just reminds me of watching that 2015 season, every game with Goose.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking awesome. Bart, that was like my inaugural intro to hockey, Tony.
Yeah, and I think we're going to mirror that and even better this year. It's
going to be fun, dude. The summer could be really fun.
Oh, yeah. No. I mean, this is as good a feel as they've had in a while. But if you had to pick something, Tony, that like they might need to make a move to fix or to add to with the team, like what would it be if you had to pick something?
Do I have to?
I mean, do you have to? Actual question. Do you have to? 17
or not even that they have to pick up someone, but just something that you think they could do better to really propel them to have a chance to win a championship this year.
I mean, it's tough to say, dude. I mean, they're playing so well.
Just stay healthy, Tony.
Right now,
simple
dude.
As that.
I really do think so. I think, if everyone does stay healthy, which everyone, knock on wood, is right now. I mean, they're such a contending team right now, dude. And again, I wouldn't add anyone. I wouldn't mess up any lines chemistry.
Yeah.
With Shesterkin, I think he's skating tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be healthy to come back. But even without him, I mean, Georgiev is doing really well, dude. He's 4-1 in the season. And I would imagine as he gets more starts, his goals against average is going to go down. But I mean, if you just look at the range, I mean, they're hot right now. They're the fucking team to be. They're the team to beat. And, they're not losing, dude. I really wouldn't change a thing right now.
Now, I forgot to ask you this when we were talking about like goaltenders for playoffs. Do they have the starter go all the games or no?
Oh, yeah.
No matter unless someone gets housed, maybe they want to mix.
Well, if it's like 4-0 the first period, or if he has like 2 games where he's getting scored on a lot, and it's not even like defensive mistakes where there's breakaways. If it's like if he's making mistakes, then they'll start someone else. Sure, but that's
So come playoff time, you fully expect Shesterkin to get every start.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Barring some crazy shit, if during the season Shesterkin is again having a string of bad games where he's making mistakes and Georgiev ends up starting and is red hot, maybe some type of question. Yeah, but I don't really see that happening.
And then just kind of wrapping up last night, before we get into our picks for tonight, more surprised that we saw the Islanders 5-3 over the Senators or the Wild 4-1 over the Oilers.
I'm gonna go with the Islanders, bro.
We know the train wreck they've been.
We know the train wreck they've been. I was talking about the Wild having a chance.
Talbot.
He had like 38 saves. And again, I said like if Draisaitl, the under hit, if Draisaitl doesn't show up, they're gonna key on McDavid, or if McDavid doesn't show up, they're gonna key on Draisaitl. Without having Draisaitl and McDavid both firing, it's tough for Edmonton to generate a lot of offense, which they didn't at all. They had 1 goal in the second period. Minnesota was red hot out of the gate, dude. And they have a decent power play unit as well, and that's what they started off with. Joe Eriksson had the power play goal to start it off, dude. Zuccarello had a couple assists. Foligno's decent. He got his 11th goal in the season. I mean, if you just look at the stat, obviously like McDavid and Draisaitl again didn't really do anything. I'm just looking to see how many shots they had. Draisaitl had 6 shots, so he was generating decent. McDavid 4, but I mean, Minnesota has decent defense. I think they had like 10 block shots the whole game. And again, when you have a goalie like Cam Talbot in net, dude, I mean, it's hard to get anything past him. So,
Cam Talbot, dude.
Cam Talbot, bro.
What a great
protege of Henrik Lundqvist,
with
dude.
The Rangers.
Oh my god!
Coming for the injured
Lundqvist.
Yeah. Was that
in like February?
Or no?
Yeah, I think or 2014. It was one of those years. It was either 20. Dude, it was 2014.
Because I thought it was like almost a question towards the end of the year which one would start, because like Talbot was doing so good. They didn't want to take him out.
Good, and I think Henrik had that neck injury, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I forget what year it was.
February, March, Barnes. So it was like the home stretch, dude.
Yeah.
Of the regular season.
No, I remember that. That was
that was insane, Tony.
I'm trying to see. I think it was 16-17 season.
Okay, so it was after that.
73 games started. That. Oh wait, no. 15 season.
Yeah, 15.
15.
Yeah. Because, dude, what was the year they went to the Cup? 2013, 2014, Barnes. Because remember, we graduated from college. We were watching it.
Yeah.
And then the next year, they didn't even get to the Cup. That was when they lost Game 7 in the conference finals to fucking Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Wow. So, obviously, we like what we see so far. But let's get to tonight. We only got 4 games, so we'll go 1 pick apiece. And we'll start with you, Tony. Your lock of the night for Wednesday, December 8th. 2021.
I mean, do I go Rangers again, bro? It's gonna be kind of tough.
You have first pick. If you don't think that's cheap, I mean, go ahead. I mean, they are underdogs here. I mean, Colorado minus 170. I would imagine they're plus 135.
Plus 124.
Plus 124.
Avalanche minus 147.
Where are the odds for NHL.com?
ESPN.
I'm looking at ESPN.
This is a line. Rangers plus 124. Avalanche minus 147. Over under is 6.
Minus 170, 6.5.
Really? This is like in the game preview.
I wonder, but see, that says Colorado 170. So I think this is old.
Maybe this was
15 hours ago. The articles are always
articles are whack, dude. Yeah.
So we are 176 and a half.
176 and a half.
I say
Over under
maybe
still at
under.
6?
6.5.
6.5 now?
Dude, under, dude. You could score 6.
It's tough, dude. Avalanche has scored 91 goals and is top team in the Western Conference, averaging 4.1 goals.
Gorgie, though. Gorgie in that, Tony.
I know, it's tough, dude. They don't have much.
What a game.
Kale McCarr is leading their team with 11 goals, but beyond that, not much offense being generated by the rest of the team. So yeah, with Georgiev in net, dude, I want to look at their last 5 games, but I mean, I would imagine that the Rangers would have no issue
cheap tickets
generating more offense,
bucks?
dude. $64 for a ticket.
I thought it's always like $1.50 at MSG.
What are you looking at? Rangers versus Avalanche, fine tickets.
Avalanche, like a good team.
Tickets as low as $64.
Just because it's a Wednesday night.
Get that? Maybe Wednesday night is hockey night in America.
Yeah, but I'm saying
not anymore.
The average working American, going out.
What do you got?
I got myself buying a fucking ticket.
You should.
$58 right here. Great deal, it says.
Wow. You want to go?
You two can go.
We have to leave right now, bro.
You have
to drive there. You would have to drive there.
Well, no, I'll drive there, but then you'll just take the train back. It's Stanford.
Stanford first, dude.
That's fucked up.
Okay, dude. From Stanford, dude. It's a short train, right? Are you kidding? Michael will pick you up. Easy. Yeah.
Easy money.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Anyhow, are you just going the easy route to Rangers?
Oh, right, Barnes. I won't go the easy route, dude. Give me and I swear to God, if you got
so they already typed it out. Rangers beat out.
No, I can't. He's fucking making fun of me now. Give me the Flyers over the Devils, bro.
Michael pick or a long
direct shot at Michael.
I think it's gonna be a little bit of
coach
a
fired.
Pick. Coach has been fired. Team probably feels pretty good about it.
Poor Vigneault.
Poor Vigneault. He's really, dude. He wasn't really great. I don't know. He didn't have much results with the Rangers.
Teams.
Yeah, dude.
Willie Randolph of ice hockey.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. It's unfortunate the Flyers have Derek Brassard on the IR, but fear nothing, dude. Kevin Hayes, I think, is gonna have a big night in New Jersey. Devils, dude, are on a 4-game losing streak. I mean, I don't want to mention how many games the Flyers have lost, but I think the big bounce back game for the Flyers here. They have the talent there, dude. They just needed to fire their fucking coach. They're gonna feel good about themselves. So there's been a team meeting. They're fired up. They know what to do, bro.
Dude, bro.
Actually, before I lock it in, though, let's make sure who's starting, dude. Again, we'll always look at the starting goalies, bro.
Wow.
Let's just make sure.
Getting a little nervous.
Oh, wow. Georgiev is not in net for the Rangers tonight. Adam Huska for the Rangers tonight.
Is he the 40-year-old emergency goalie in the crowd? Or?
No, let's look him up, dude.
He's obviously up from AHL, right?
Oh, yeah, dude. Anyway, dude, I'm locking in the Flyers over the Devils. Blackwood has looked like garbage. Carter Hart, good goalie. He's shown some sweet highlights, I would say, this season with some good saves. Where am I, dude? I have so many fucking tabs open. Give me the Flyers. Give me 3-2. Give me shootout victory.
Wow, and the under hits. For my lock of the night here, looking at the board, I don't usually take a team from Boston, but give me the Bruins. Give me the -135. I just think the Canucks honestly are not that good. I mean, of course, we all know about JT Miller, but I just think the Bruins are just a better team here. And I know Vancouver, tough commute from here, but tickets, Tony, as low as $12. So if we were in the area,
Who are you taking?
I think we'd take it. But I'm taking the Bruins.
Taking the Bruins.
I'm going to say 5-2 in the overhits. And Marchand gets a goal and 2 assists.
I could see that.
And Matthew.
Want to say it for me one more time, Spokes.
It is 5-2 Bruins.
Yes.
In the overhits.
You guys want to know who Adam Huska is?
And who's Adam Huska, dude?
Oh, you don't seem very interested, dude. This is your fucking team.
Not at all.
The Rangers? The goalie?
Yeah, he's the goalie playing for the Rangers.
I get tired. I get tired of the backup coming in, and then you're going to tell me a third string starting the game, Tony. No wonder the Avalanche are minus.
Why are you getting tight?
I don't, because I just feel like. Also, why is that? Why are they even doing that? He started one game, came in the other one. Like they need to bring in the backup tender. Like I just think this is when hockey teams get a little too cute.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe he's been hot in the minors, bro, playing for the Hartford Wolfpack, bro. Why not, dude?
The Avalanche, though.
UConn graduate, dude. He's 24 years old.
That doesn't even make you happy, Barnes?
That's awesome.
I just think it's just teams being too nervous with resting the goaltender. Honestly, I really do.
From Slovakia.
And I think that might be an indictment on when Igor is going to come back, because why would they rest him if he was going to like play tomorrow?
Well, he's skating tomorrow, so probably be next week he'll come back, if anything.
So you don't think a little conservative? I mean, just why not win as many games as we can here and they're really going? Like, just keep the fun going.
Because obviously they feel pretty confident in Adam Huska. And who knows, maybe Georgiev
comes off the
pulled something, dude. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
What a name, though, at least. At the very least.
Adam Huska. From Slovakia, dude.
I know we're
young gun from Hartford.
At the end.
You know, if we went to the fucking Hartford Wolfpack games, you'd be like, wow, dude, we watched that guy play in the minors.
So I think I know where you're gonna go here, Matt. But what's your pick?
Let's see. I think you might be right, dude. I'm looking at the Stars.
Golden
versus
Knights.
Golden Knights, dude.
Wow.
Stars are looking to get their 8th straight victory, dude. Not tonight. All right. So we're gonna have the Vegas Golden Knights beating the Dallas Stars 4-2. And I believe that the over will hit
5.5. So yeah, what do you know? She hits. So we'll see.
No one picked the Rangers game. Right?
Law of averages, you would say, Barnes.
Yeah,
Dallas' streak is coming to an end tonight.
And I think another streak might be coming to an end tonight. Unfortunately, obviously I want them to win, but I just think tough spot against
they obviously don't.
Third string goaltender.
That's
UConn all
doesn't matter, bro. They're all fucking
doesn't matter,
good, dude.
Elliot,
face,
dude, that's why it matters. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it right there. I think that's why it matters.
I don't think so, dude.
You think this guy's better than Brian Elliott?
Yeah, of course.
You don't even know him though.
6'3", 24 years old, 200 pounds, bro.
So let's read his measurables.
He's a lefty, dude. Come on, bro. He's young. Coming off UConn, dude. UConn's a good hockey program. Let's fucking go, bro. Trying to get some stats,
yeah, I mean, obviously I want them to win, but I'm just saying, where was he drafted?
I'm trying to see, dude. Where was he drafted? What do you mean?
In the draft.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever the website I'm on right now fucking blows. I don't tell you, dude.
Should we get the research department on it?
I'm trying my best here, bud. There's not like a hockey reference on him, dude. Can you get a hockey reference, please?
What's his name?
Adam Huska.
Adam Huska. When was he drafted?
Have re-signed as a goalie, whatever, dude. Originally drafted in the 7th round of the 2015 NHL entry draft.
2015?
2015, dude.
Around in the minors?
He joined the Rangers organization during the end of the 18-19 season after finishing his collegiate career with the University of UConn. In total, he has 3 seasons.
University of UConn?
UConn.
Oh,
University of Connecticut, sorry.
No,
in total, no. He has 3 seasons of AHL experience and has played 50 games. In them, he is 21, 17, and 8, 892 save percentage. Not that great.
Yeah, so you kind of see the light here a little bit.
But dude, AHL,
Tony. Try harder, Tony.
This is a big season for
Try harder.
Shut up, Manny.
I really didn't get that until I looked over.
I know. That's why I did it.
Season so far in the AHL.
Right.
Could very well be. Oh yeah, this isn't a very good article about him.
Yeah, Tony, come on, dude, just let it go.
This is another minor signing by the Rangers, but one worth paying attention to.
Paying attention to this and that. Enough. Okay, so I think they're in a tough spot. Hopefully, we get the job done.
Tough spot. I don't think so, dude.
But before we get to solo locks here, kind of light in terms of baseball. Just more. Buck had the interview via Zoom today.
Top prospect here, man. He's favorited to be the manager.
Yeah, a favorite of the owner and the general manager.
Yeah, dude.
The Yankee ties with Epler.
Right, the experience, bro. Let's go, dude. What?
Fun fact about Buck.
He was on an episode of Seinfeld.
That's cool. No, but before the Yankees went on that run, he was the manager that was for the Yankees, and they were good. That was like the year they were finally good again.
94 before the strike, best record in the American League.
Right, and
canceled the season.
Never won a World Series, but so good at reviving organizations.
Every organization he's been a part of.
Thank you.
Arizona.
Couldn't have said it better.
Texas.
How about Baltimore? You flipped them right
Baltimore,
away.
Mets.
The playoffs the second year
It'll
he
be
was
the Mets.
there. They were
Yeah.
shit.
Let's fucking
then-
go, dude.
And we were watching the game against
Oh
Baltimore,
my
dude.
God, that was the LDS in what, 2013?
2012, dude. I think that was the last playoff series win before, that whole down period.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Sabathia, game 5. Leave your guy in
Leave
there.
him in there.
Girardi.
I like my guy.
But it does seem like there's a lot of momentum. I just think, if this doesn't get done at this point, I think it's going to be a PR nightmare for the Mets because they've already had to deal with a lot of that already since Cohen's bought the team. So I don't think there's a choice.
Yeah. Oh man, imagine if some other team just swoops in and signs him.
And then they go Joe Espada.
Cohen would lose it on Twitter, bro.
Twitter rant.
I don't know who would say. There's one of the A's are looking for a manager, right?
Yeah.
Just promote Ron Washington.
So are the fucking Cardinals too.
Right? Ron Washington, give him one more
Yeah,
shot.
right? Why not?
Got Texas to the World Series.
I want to know where Schilt is going, dude. This poor man.
Bring him to Oakland.
Honestly, bring him to Oakland, dude. He looks good in green.
Yeah. You know what's nice too, and I'm jealous of this. If Buck does go to the Mets, we're gonna get that. Finally, we're gonna get that perfect mix of the front office and the manager. It's not like he's gonna be a puppet,
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
And that's what every baseball fan wants for this.
Yeah.
No one wants a puppet.
This is gonna be fucking fire, dude. If they just get it.
Scherzer said he's pumped too, which is obviously big.
Yeah, I love Scherzer. I'm gonna get a
Um,
fucking jersey, dude.
So, and did you hear too? Scherzer blamed his dead arm on the Dodgers babying his arm too much, and he needs to pitch a lot, and that's why they won the World Series in 2019.
How many innings did you think he was gonna get?
I think was it 200? Was he
Yeah,
over
1,000.
1,000
innings.
No, but I just asked you if it was over 200.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'd say so now. If he wants to pitch more,
Yeah, I mean,
Come on.
you'd think, especially with playoffs, probably maybe 250. As long
Yeah,
as he's
dude.
healthy though.
give me 1,000, Barnes.
1,000. So
10 complete games.
Well,
Easily.
other than that, right? I mean, I haven't heard a lick.
Yeah, what was the lockout, bud? What do you
Yeah.
want?
Not a lick.
There was some article I wanted to read, and I never got around to it today, but it was talking about the lockout and what they're trying to do, but I didn't read it, so I have nothing.
All right, so maybe you'll get back to us in the next day or two,
Yeah,
or the end of the
hopefully.
week, right?
End of the week, dude. Where's my phone? Maybe
Maybe
it's still there.
why don't you just read it tonight when you're doing your bad reading?
My nighttime readings?
Yeah, right.
4 ideas for owners and players to consider during the CBA negotiations. Oh yeah, I could read that tonight. I can do
Okay.
some research, get back to you.
All
Get a
right,
nice synopsis, dude.
and I think it's solo locks time. It's
Let's
been a
go,
minute,
bro.
Connor. How's it going, bro?
How are we doing, guys?
Dude, tell me, Tony. It feels like it hasn't been a year since we talked
I
to
feel
you.
like it's been over a year since we talked to you, Connor. I have withdrawals.
I've been busy.
I'm happy to hear you've been
College.
keeping busy, dude.
College,
Finals?
dude.
Finals
I got
week?
finals.
How are you
Finals
doing?
right before Christmas. I'm good. I only got 2, and I already finished one of them. So
Oh, nice, bro. You confident? Are you passing?
yeah.
What's your GPA been like, dude?
3.0 so far through 3 semesters.
Nice, dude. I like that.
The things I would have done for a 3-0.
Really?
College.
What would you like? What would you have done for a 3-0, Barnes?
I would have went to a Mets game.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You get arrested at a Mets game. But
You should go to a Mets game now. They have Scherzer.
yeah, dude.
Took him off my nap.
Yeah, the Nats are fucking up. No,
All
the
right,
Nats
well,
needed to.
I'll give out some picks. I was on that Book It with Trent guy stream today. Gave out a few picks on there. If you guys know him, do you know him?
I'm not familiar with the account, but
Okay.
just give it to him straight.
Yeah, I'll
Get the
I'll-
fuck out
I'll
of here,
give it to
dude.
you-
I'm
I'll give
sorry.
it to you straight up. So, what I got tonight for I haven't looked at the NHL slate, but all I know for college, I got Florida and the University of Northern Florida under 140 points. Wisconsin first half money line. Minnesota +7 for Michigan State, and Wyoming, Arizona under 151.
All right.
I like those 5 a whole lot. And then I also like West Virginia is home against Villanova. I'm gonna take surprisingly, I'm gonna take West Virginia money line, because if you look at it, UConn's got a guy averaging 13 points a game that's out, and another guy averaging 16 points a game that's out. So I don't think they have enough guys to step up. I think WVU protect their home court. And then for NHL tonight, I like over 6 or not over 6. I like Devils money line against the Flyers. I think Carter Hart's going to have a shitty night in net, and I think Mackenzie Blackwood could maybe stop the Flyers' pretty bad offense. I'm going to take the Avalanche to win in regulation at like minus 120. I don't think the Rangers are going to stay that hot against the Avs, just my opinion. Dallas Stars, they're terrible on the road, so I'm going to take the Knights tonight, minus 140. And I'm going to take under 5.5 in the Canucks game. Some books it has it at 6, and that'd be perfect, but under 5.5, that's a great bet. And then in NBA tonight, I like a lot of unders. I like under 222.5 in Kings Magic, under 219 in Mavericks Grizzlies. The Mavericks haven't scored over or only scored over 100 points one time in the last 5. I like, and then for picking sides in the NBA, give me the Bulls +3, Knicks +5, Pistons +5, Thunder +7.5, Bucks Heat under 217, Nuggets money line, and the Celtics +4.
Now, no concern there with the +4. Is Brown out or no?
He just got announced out, but Paul George's game time decision with an elbow injury, so I don't think he's playing if he just gets on the injury report past 5 p.m.
If he's out, I mean, is this line gonna go to like a pick'em?
I think the Celtics will be favored by 1 or 1.5 here.
Wow. So I mean, you're kind of getting some value.
You get some free
right
points before you know if Paul George is in or not. If Paul George is in or not, I don't know. I think they could still keep it within 3. I like the Celtics.
And then what do you think about Brooklyn here, 3.5 with Durant out and Aldridge out as well?
And Harris.
And Harris, okay.
You would think you'd take the under, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stay away.
But I mean, I just
see a point in betting on Jeff Harden to play against his revenge team. Like that doesn't make sense.
I know. I just feel like the Rockets, they've kind of won these games here, and I just feel like they're still a terrible team.
Tonight, I'd bet over Harden's points.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely
that's the only thing I would bet.
What's the over/under on Zion pounds wise for Bovada? Do we have that?
I think it's like 325.
Oh my god, it's really sad to see. Is there any timeline though on his return at all?
I have no idea.
Because, I mean, dude, this Pelicans team, I feel like if he's healthy, like they would be at least 500, not 7-19. Ingram's nasty.
Yeah, Ingram is gonna go over 24 points tonight. There's another player prop for you. The Nuggets defense is awful. Ever since Michael Porter Jr.'s been out, it's just been Aaron Gordon and Jokic just trying to defend 5 people. Because Monte Morris and the other guys aren't helping out. Austin Rivers is also out tonight.
Potential trap game with the Warriors-Blazers with all the injuries on the Blazers. Too easy or no?
So I was listening to a stream today, and a lot of people were on the over, which makes no sense to me because of how good Golden State's defense has been game in and game out this year. But if you look at it, look at the injury report. CJ, Dame are both out, and then their backup point guard's a game-time decision with an ankle, and so is Nazir Little, ankle injury game time. You're only missing Wiseman and Clay, who have been out forever. So it's the same Warriors team. They might win by 40 points. So just take the team total over because they're going to kill them. The Blazers team total under might be the best bet of the season.
Yeah. I mean, I can see the Blazers scoring 75, honestly.
But their offensive rating is still 7th in the NBA, and Golden State, of course, is higher at 3rd. But just bet Golden State's points. Why would you bet anything else? Like, sure, you can lay the 15, but like, I've laid so many double-digit points and then just got screwed by free throw lines and 3-pointers by guys I don't know how to read their names. Like,
now, a little, trap game suspicions, but are you triple unit with the Bulls-Cavs game?
Not triple unit, but I am taking the Bulls +3.
Yeah.
You got to do it. People are like, Caruso's out, DeMar DeRozan's out. Like, they still have great players. Vucevic is playing, Lonzo's playing, Levine's playing. Like, who cares? You look at the Cavs; they still don't have Colin Sexton. I mean, the Cavs are 4-6 in their last 10. They lost to the Bucks and Jazz, and they beat my Wizards, who are currently playing awful basketball. Pistons +5. The Pistons should be favored. I don't know if you guys have seen how bad the Wizards have been playing. Lost to the Pacers, Raptors, Cavs, Spurs, Pelicans in their last 8 games for 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Worried. I'm a worried Wizards fan.
Do you think Beal gets moved before the deadline?
No chance. He doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to leave.
I just don't get what he wants, though. I mean, I guess actually the Wizards. I mean, the record's not too bad, and I mean they have Hachimura, but who else? I mean, are you really excited about on the team?
Yeah, you can't be excited by much. It sucks.
Yeah, it's a tough spot.
This is a pretty gross one, but I'm gonna give it out. Raptors Thunder over 206. I think it sneaks to like 210, 211. If you want to bet it, you can. Shay's in and OG Anunoby is out. So expect Shay and Lou Dort to go over.
And you have Thunder +7, right?
No. Stay away from this one.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you said that. I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You're good.
But yeah, I mean, the Thunder, they're just kind of even though Gilgeous-Alexander's nasty. But if you had to say out of all of these picks, all of the sports, which one is your number one pick?
Number one pick? That's a good question. Wyoming +16.5.
Wow. Kind of really going out
Playing
there.
Arizona's offensive rating is 4th and 3rd, but Wyoming's is 7th and 18th. I don't think they lose by 18.
I mean, what about the total, though? You think it sneaks over or no?
No chance. The defense is too good. But I'm not betting the over to prove or the under to prove that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna finish around 150, so I'm not gonna whatever.
You think any chance they could win outright, like just to go,
If you want to, you can. I'm not doing it, but it's just stats that help out Arizona. You could say they out rebound and out assist Wyoming, but Wyoming's a better shooting team from the field and from 3. They average the 11th least amount of turnovers in the country and have the 9th best true shooting percentage. So that calculates like big men. It takes out like big men shooting threes and like chuck up half court shots. Like it takes out that percentage. So they make 60% of their shots, which is 8th in the country.
Wow. That would really be quite the upset if they were able to do it. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
Arizona's 7-0 on the year. They haven't played many good teams. Sacramento State, North Dakota State, Northern Arizona, Texas Rio Grande Valley, and they only beat Wichita State by 4. So,
but and you think the Michigan win? I mean, even though that was a big one, kind of an outlier.
Michigan's not very good.
Yeah. But
Michigan lost to Seton Hall.
You know why you never trust? I mean, not that you wouldn't expect them to be big favorites, but you never trust the ESPN Power Index. 8.1% winning chance for Wyoming. That we've said that's been off. We've looked it up for other sports.
You're getting 82 times your money. So
yeah.
You want to put a little. I think if you put like $11 on it, you'd win 100. So that might be worth it.
But good stuff.
Yeah, and then the last pick that everyone is on tonight is Utah Valley State catching 7.
You think?
You guys seeing that game?
No, I missed that.
Yeah, that there's this girl on Twitter who's like giving out her last like 20 favorite college basketball picks, and she doesn't even give out a pick a day. Like she only likes like the board certain days. That's her only pick tonight, and she's hit her last 20 college basketball picks.
Damn.
Wow.
So
sounds like a keeper.
I'm not giving that pick out, but
I feel like you never want to tell her the odds.
Oh.
Hey man, it sounds like if you're saying that, you should have at least watched halfway through the 4th movie.
Solo.
Oh yeah, it's a good point, Barnes. You're supposed to watch Star Wars, dude.
Solo. Barnes, I got you, bud. Barnes will watch Star Wars Solo when you get us 10 subscribers and 10 followers.
Hey, there it is.
And I'll do you one more. Next time you want to be on, you got to get us at least 5 each.
There you go.
Because you said last time you would, and I haven't seen any.
Come on, Solo. We need you, bud.
Did I say that last time?
You said you would get us subscribers and followers. Yes, you did.
Yeah, actually, you did say that.
So,
the whole campus, baby.
I need subscribers and followers too. You guys have more than I do.
yeah, but you have friends, bud. You got to tell your friends. Don't you have an inner circle of at least 5 to 10 people? If you don't, we got to talk.
I've told my friends about you.
Yeah, we talk about you. They follow your picks, bro.
Jay's been taking your
They
picks,
take your
bud.
picks,
Yeah.
bro.
How's Jay been doing? Is he up?
Dude, he takes Solo's picks, which are good, but then he has his own picks.
Yeah.
No research, just blind.
He's got to have a direct talk with him, I think.
Yeah,
Really set him
dude.
straight. But okay, Utah Valley. So we'll take a look at that. But once again, appreciate the picks, man, and we'll talk to you. But
Can I give out the Solo Lock Squad Ride parlay?
yes, on the way. What do we got? Start on Twitter though. So
You know what it is?
I want everyone
Thanks.
that follows my account to at
Bulls.
least have $5 on the parlay.
the
Okay.
other ones are.
$5 on this parlay.
I know
so,
the
dude.
Knicks and Bulls are 2 of them. Money
Knicks
line.
plus 170 money line against the Indiana Pacers, who are want to hear something ironic? The Pacers are bottom 11 in pace, and they're named the Pacers. Bulls
Never tell me
plus
the odds.
3. Nuggets money line against the Pelicans, and Zion, who's on the bench. He can probably gonna break a chair, and Celtics plus 4.
All
I
right.
already said. The odds, I can tell them to you, but you can't tell them to me.
Plus 1728. 1528?
Plus 1587.
Ah,
Oh.
close. But yeah, that's getting some bang for your buck for sure.
Mhm.
But yeah, sounds good, man. Well,
So thanks, dude.
thanks a lot, man. Have a good night. We'll talk to you. All right. Good luck.
Let's go to the trash compactor.
What does that mean? Contact.
Dude,
Have fun.
Come on, dude.
Have a little fun.
Just a little, Tony.
But I can't wait to talk to these subscribers that Soul's gonna bring us. Honestly.
I hope they're all betting people.
Do you guys appreciate the call out at
No
least?
doubt.
Oh yeah, and
yeah,
plus I want to
Contact.
talk to the guy that he referenced in the beginning. Let's get him on
Right.
too.
Yeah, dude, let's get
Right.
everyone on.
Let's get his network.
I mean, we
Betting
share
collage,
his stuff,
dude.
but we want him to share our stuff.
Potpourri
It's only-
bets,
No
dude.
doubt.
Last question.
business
on the way
etiquette.
out.
Two-way street, Michael.
What am I gonna
Yeah,
say?
exactly, Matthew.
I don't know. What do you?
Come on.
Come on,
You don't
dude.
know
dinner?
it.
What's your
Yeah.
dinner? I don't know. Are we doing diner, dude?
I wanted to do diner, but are you tight? Like,
I'm not
Am I
tight.
tight about the diner?
no, I'm just asking in general. Yeah,
No.
we're good. We're good. We're going.
We can do it.
Yeah, we should
All
go,
right.
dude.
Let's go.
All right, dude.
Team effort on 3.
On 3.
1, 2, 3. Team.
Team effort.
Team.
On the way out, doing inside source though on the Rangers.
I got some insight. I got some stuff
You
to
want
on
to
the
go
way.
first?
No, yeah, I'll go first. I'm quicker.
All right, cool.
All right, so real quick, Tommy Fury pulled out
Yeah.
of the fight,
Yeah,
Barnes,
dude.
and Woodley has stepped in. It was a scheme all along. I
It
think
was bullshit.
it's such an act, Barnes.
Do they
Like
make
he's
money
so
on the?
scared. This dude's so scared to fight a real fighter, Barnes, that he the whole time was definitely going to fight Woodley and probably just scheduled the fight. I haven't heard any reason why. Yeah, I got
Do
to
they
look.
make money on even just being in the promotions? Like, did Fury make money on just even saying he's fighting?
I mean, yeah, you got
Like the
publicity
whole-
too.
right?
Think about that digital
Yeah.
currency, right? More following and as well as that. But I guarantee you, he got paid off by Paul to pull out. He pulled out of the fight.
People should fucking boycott this fight, dude.
I know it's ridiculous.
No one bet, no one watch.
And then I had one other.
Finally, something like.
Well, because that's
I
ridiculous.
mean, that's
bro. Like,
bringing it. That's the
Yeah.
right side of an argument, Tony. Like, I couldn't agree more. I don't have anything else to say. Like, that's just right. That's right. That's right, and that's right. What's the other information, Michael?
you got more? Or?
No, you.
Okay, that was
I
it.
thought I had another one, but I forgot it. So
All
All right, inside source, Rangers.
Inside source of the Ranger game. Adam Huska's girlfriend.
Huska.
Not very nice. Relationship's bound to be rocky. Probably makes him a little nervous for the start tonight. Makes it about herself, dude.
Avalanche, lack of the
I was
night.
told not to bet the Rangers tonight, dude.
really,
Did Jay just text you this?
Inside source. No, cannot reveal my
Inside
source.
can you
Was
tell
it
us
Jay?
after the
I'll tell
show?
you after
Can you
the show.
tell us if it was Jay?
No, I wouldn't tell. I would not reveal my source
hints.
on the air. I'll tell you after the air is over.
All right.
He
And
didn't
on that
appreciate that.
note, everyone, honestly, what a show. We appreciate the love. Obviously, keep commenting, liking, subscribing. Merch for the holidays. DowntimeTV.com. Everybody enjoy their night.
Pancakes for dinner. Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love.